Pilot in command of Doc today is Mark Black. Second in command, right next to him is Sean Elliott, EAA Vice President of Government Advocacy here, and our flight engineer is Donnie O'Brider. Notice the window that is open on the crowd side, that's actually where the flight engineer sits. The flight engineer sits backwards in the B-29. So Donnie has a view of a huge instrument now, taking care of the health of all four of these big engines on the B-29. And if you ask the flight engineer, he's really the one who's flying the airplane, not the pilot. They're just up front, turning left and right. In the back, the scanners are Frank Berry, Barry Green, Pete Liddick, and George Nolan. Now, scanners play a very important part in looking up the gun blisters to look for any kind of engine problems or engine fires. B-29 was notorious for having overheating and fire problems during World War II. But the modern B-29s like Doc now fly with hybrid engines, which are much more reliable, much more safe. But as a matter of course, and scanners keep an eye on the health of those engines. Doc returned to flying just a couple of years ago after a 16-plus year restoration. Originally discovered in the desert at China Lake, Tony Mazzolini, who's a pilot for Continental Airlines. He'd flown over China Lake many times, looked out and saw the B-29s, contacted the Navy and said, "How can I get one?" And the Navy told Tony, "We don't have any B-29s." He kept asking, and finally someone told him, "Well, we do have some B-29 shaped targets on the missile range in the desert." He said, "Okay, do me a favor, quit blowing them up, I'd like to buy one." And he said, "Nope, we're not going to sell you one." He said, "Well, how can I get a B-29? I really want the B-29, I want to restore it and fly it." And the Navy said, "Tell you what, if you get us a static, restored B-25, we'll trade it for a B-29 airframe." Now, rumor has it that the Navy just thought that if they made the price high enough, Tony would just go away and quit asking about that. It's not Tony. He and some friends went down to South America, picked up a derelict B-25, restored it, and several years later knocked at the door of the Navy and said, "Here's your B-25, but I have a B-29. And reluctantly the Navy said, "Okay." And thus, that started the 16-year process. And we've just been told that the Doc's going to make a straight through pass and head off to the west. Well, I guess we're going to get two passes. Things are a little more fluid on the Sunday Airshow, so we'll let you take a good gander and down. Line right up. Doc has been on tour for the last 3 weeks. This particular tourist week concluded with a stop here at Oshkosh. They had 7 ride flights, actually based out of Appleton, one of their most successful tour stops. 27 sorties in a 3-week tour, and they put on 17.5 flight hours on the airplane during the tour. They're heading back home to Wichita today, and they'll be back on tour again at the end of August. Doc has been just about everywhere around the country except out to the West Coast. They had some supporters out in the West Coast in the California area. So they're working to try and arrange to get out that way sometime soon to say thank you for all the help that they received from the West Coast. If you're wondering about the name Doc, yes, it is Doc from the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. There was actually a squadron of 9 aircraft, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and the Wicked Witch. And they're all painted and with the appropriate nose art. Doc was actually built in construction started in March of 1944 and delivered to the Air Force in 1945, too late to see action in the war, and did not go to Korea like so many B-29s did. Just went right to China Lake. So very few hours on the airframe, but unfortunately spending all that time in the desert took its toll on the airframe and the interior. When Tony and his crew finally got the airplane apart, it took 7 flatbeds to get it back to Wichita to start putting it back together. And as I said, it's a 16-year restoration process. More than 450,000 volunteer hours went in to make the dock fly today. And they are so happy to be here, looking forward to coming back next year and showing off this beautiful B-29 AirVenture 2020. All right, as Doc heads off to